Hey guys, Anthony Michael here. Well, it's a little too cold to make a video outside today, unfortunately. But I know in my last video I told you guys I was going to take the original early 306A and put the original parts back on it to kind of keep it, you know, the way I got it. So the only thing that's not original on this saw right now is the actual clutch cover itself. But the decal is, if you guys remember, we replaced it. So yeah, here it is. This is all of its original parts. Early 306A. This thing runs. It's in great shape. The handlebar is a little bent. I don't know if you can tell from this angle, but if you can see that the handlebar's kind of bent a little bit forward, but that's okay. It's original dipped handle. It's not often you get to see, and also this is the bar that it came with, 17-inch Poland bar and chain. See the serial number going up the bar. At one point it had a stencil on it just like that, but it wore off with time. It's not often you get to see a 245 and a 306A in the same video or the same picture all the time. So real quick, just for the people that haven't seen this stuff up close, I'll show you guys the early 245A in all its glory, and then the early 306A from back to front. And you can see the very clear differences in the 245 and the 306A. Although they are the same chassis. See that side. Saw's in good shape. Original dipped handle. Another thing too, about these dipped handlebars, guys, what's really cool, unless you're trying to re-grip them, so the way that they did these, before they dipped them, they actually had some kind of adhesive on them from about here to here. There's adhesive, which is why on the dipped handlebars you can peel up the dip only so far. It'll only go up to about here. So if you want to take this grip off, you literally have to like shave it off with a razor. Comes off in strips. The later versions where it's like heat shrink tubing that comes down to about here, the half cut, that you can cut right off, along with the super later versions of the thick rubber that cuts right off real easy too. Same thing on the 306A as well. Show you back to front on this. Saw's also in good shape. Got super lucky with this one. The only thing it really needed, guys, was a carb rebuild, new points, and a cleaning and a clutch cover. But I rebuild the carbs on every saw I get. Even if it runs, I still rebuild the carb and clean it out. And yeah. But yeah, here's your, just the main differences. It's just the parts, it's the tops, the handlebar, and the muffler. That's really it. And obviously the decal says something different. But same thing, I could take all the parts off of this and put it on that, and vice versa. So there you have it. And the reason I did this, y'all, is because I thought about it and I was like, I've got quite a few 245s. I don't really have an early 306A with all its original parts on it, so that's why I did this to it. I think it's still just as cool just to have it, for nostalgic purposes. And then of course the 245. I want to make a video of it running, of the 306A running, now that it's got all its parts on it, but Like I said, it's a little too cold. You know, I gotta say too, and some people might disagree, but I honestly, and I swear, it's not just because this is the saw that was used in the film, but just in general, I think that these look a lot nicer. They just look better than the 306A. That's just my opinion. I think the 306A kind of, it's like real boxy, you know, the tops being shorter and all that. It has like a really flat, boxy shape to it. And this just, the curvature on this and everything, like, this is one of my favorite angles to look at one of these saws, you know. And everything about it is kind of like, it just screams 1970s to me, you know, like the weird shapes and stuff on it, like, you know, it's extremely unique. It's very unique saws, but I think that the design of the 245 is a lot more appealing than the 306A. Just my opinion, but both very, very cool saws, and it's a testament to American mechanics and ingenuity that, you know, 50 some years down the road, you can still get these things running. You know, a lot of them are still going strong, and if they're not, it doesn't take much to get them going again. I think that's very, very cool. But there you go, side by side. I just wanted to, really, I wanted to show you guys this now that it's got all its original parts back on it. But yeah, a 245 and 306A side by side. Thanks for watching.